Hi, it's Mimmi again, C-Mimmi-O. I wanted to talk to you about the dark side of AI marketing, and it's something that I feel that we're not really talking enough about, and that's why I wanted to maybe start the conversation. And I want to put this out there because nuance matters, so I want to be very clear. I am not in any way anti-AI. I use AI myself a lot, and I've written about AI. But I still feel that we need to be conscious of the use. And as I said, I believe AI can make marketing smarter, more sustainable, and even more human, but only if we use it well. There's some conversation that is missing from the hype, I believe, because right now, if you look at the market, you see many marketing teams are really moving fast. It seems that no one is really stopping to ask where we're going with AI and when does it get things wrong, for example. And AI does get things wrong. I mean, let's be honest. It's not malicious, it's not intentional, but it is very confident. And that's really where the real risks begin. Okay, let's start with hallucinations, and that's where the confidence becomes really dangerous. One of the most underestimated risks in AI marketing is the hallucination. Because AI doesn't lie, it doesn't actually just recognize truth from fiction. It just predicts language. So when it invents statistics, research, or product claims, it does it very convincingly. And here's the uncomfortable part. If that content goes under your brand and your brand name, you own it. You are responsible of what you put out. It is not the model, it is not the tool, it's still you. This isn't just a quality issue, it's more of a trust issue. And again, just like in any marketing or any relationship, whether it be customer relationship or any relationship, when a trust is broken, it's really resource intensive to build back or rebuild. And human insight and human verifications, they're not just optional steps, they're compulsory. There needs to be a layer of responsibility. And then let's get to the really scary stuff, which is deepfakes. And that can really be a brand trust cliff. If we talk about the deepfakes, we have already crossed a threshold where a video is just automatic proof of truth. I mean, executives can be impersonated, voices can be cloned, any context can be fabricated. And for brands, this really creates mainly two risks. It makes us vulnerable for external attacks, and internal shortcuts can be taken just for efficiency. And I want to be very clear here now. Any synthetic content without disclosure is not innovation, it's just erosion. So if customers feel manipulated rather than respected, the damage will be permanent. Transparency isn't a compliance checkbox in some kind of document that you have or in your system of quality. It's a brand value. The third threat that I see is bias, data, and invisible harm. All the AI systems or LLMs, they learn from data, and that data somewhat reflects the world as it was, not as it should be. So this means that any bias that people have had is actually in the data, and it doesn't announce itself somehow loudly. It shows up quietly. In, for example, who sees offers, it's shown in pricing, it's shown in recommendations, and in who actually gets excluded. And mind you, it's often without intent with the tool, but the impact matters more than the intent here. The human-first marketing means actively testing for harm, not assuming any neutrality. Just because the algorithm decided is not any form of ethical defense. Then we can go to copyright, privacy, and long-term risks. I mean, there are really some long tail risks we really don't talk enough about. Who owns, for example, AI generated content? What data was it trained on? Where does customer data actually then go? Efficiency gained today can turn into legal exposure tomorrow. I mean, responsible marketing isn't about using everything that's possible. It's about using something that you can stand behind even just like 5 years from now. This all boils down to a point of view. Here's my opinion. The most advanced marketing teams won't be the ones that are just using the most AI. They are the ones that will be using it most responsibly, with humans in the loop, with clear boundaries, with empathy, creativity, and accountability leading every decision. The AI you use, it should reduce all the repetitive work, but it never should replace judgment. And speed should never outrun integrity, because brands aren't built on automation, they're built, again, on trust. If you want to dig deeper, there's a blog post I wrote about it, and the link is on the description. And that's all from me now. Bye.